Hi everyone, welcome to another one of my BJD doll tutorials. Today I'll show you how to make BJD doll eyes in any size. It's really easy and anyone can do it. You just need a few supplies. Everything I use is listed in my BJD eyes supplies list. You can find my affiliate link in the video description below. If you've been paying attention to my community post, you'll remember this image showing exactly how I designed my doll's makeup and eyes using Procreate. I took the eye design that I drew in Procreate and made a few different sizes and color variations. If you don't have Procreate, you can draw your own eyes using colored pencils, paint, or markers. I also have a couple different eye print sheets available for purchase on my website that you can print out at home. So after I printed out my eye artwork, I cut out my eye design in the size that I want. Next, we will make the actual eyeballs. I made this super useful eye sizing template. You can download this for free on my website. It's linked in the video description. You will also need some sort of transparent plastic. I have this leftover piece from an old Monster High box and also this clear blue file folder. What's important is that you can see the eye sizing chart behind the plastic. I decided to use the blue folder and I put the chart inside of it. I want to make 18mm diameter eyes so I can use my template to make these eyes the exact size. I rolled out 2 balls of air dry clay and made 2 circles on top of the template. You want the middle of the eye to be flat because that's where your eye artwork will go. For really small eyes, like the 10mm ones I made for my mini BJD dolls, I actually flipped the eye chips around and used the flat back of the eye. So I made a bunch of clay eyes just in case I mess up or want to try different eye colors. There are some tiny cracks along the edges of my eye circles. I'm ignoring these cracks because they're just going to get covered up later. By the way, you can choose to use white polymer clay instead of air dry clay. Just follow the baking instructions. After the clay dried, I used Liquitex gloss varnish to coat the entire eye. You can also use Mod Podge. This acts as a glue to attach my eye cutouts. Then I go over the paper eye artwork with another coat of varnish or Mod Podge. This is absolutely necessary to protect the artwork from getting discolored or damaged by the resin later. I wanted these eyes to be a little extra, so I used iridescent glitters to create a shimmery effect. You only need a tiny bit of glitter. Mix the glitter with some varnish or Mod Podge and brush it onto your eye design. Only use a little bit or else you'll cover up your artwork. Here's my eye with some glitter on it. Now for the final step, glossing with UV resin. Before adding the resin, I attach the eyes to a piece of aluminum foil using some sticky putty. This is going to prevent the eyes from moving around while I'm applying the resin. Add a drop of UV resin on top of your eyes and then spread it out over the top surface using a toothpick. Make sure to remove any air bubbles with a toothpick. Cure the resin under the UV lamp or under sunlight. Usually I leave it for 1 minute. Now I'm going to flip the eyes around and add resin to the back side for added strength. Sometimes 1 layer of UV resin is enough, but I want a slightly more domed effect this time, so I'm spreading another small drop of UV resin on top. Here are my finished eyes! I really love the subtle sparkles. And because you watched this far, I'll show you my secret trick for attaching BJD eyes. I'm using the same sticky putty from before. Add some small logs of putty underneath the eye openings, but don't put them too close to the opening. I made this tool using a toothpick and a bit of putty on top. This is going to help me position the eyes. Gently attach the eyeball to my little tool, and I use that to position the eye inside of the face. Press the eye onto the putty that's inside of the face, and now you can see how your eyes look on the face sculpt. So that's how you can make easy BJD eyes in any size. What do you think of this tutorial? If you found it helpful, don't forget to like my video. I have a bunch of doll tutorials on my channel, including how to make this mini Nintendo Switch. You can also visit my community post tab to get a preview of my next custom doll. Thanks for watching and see you next time!